Not trying to be neat, not trying to be cool, just trying to be in this. Tell me, are you too?
Can you feel where the wind is? Can you feel it through? Oh.
We take a clean bowl and one, two, three, four. Four enough. This one cup is 3 or 4 chapatis. Yeah, so that's enough. I'm cooking chapatis for dinner and for breakfast tomorrow. Yeah, Sundays we don't take bread, we take chapatis. So if you hear that noise, that's our pump. That's our water pump. Yeah. You boil your water, so that water should boil completely. Yeah, so let's wait for the water to boil completely. I usually knead my chapatis on the tile, on this tile, so it's clean, my hands are clean, so this place is clean. I'm waiting for that the water, then we start kneading. But before we start kneading, as we wait for the water, this is what I do. The angles, hey. Okay, this is what we are doing right now. As we wait for our water to boil, we take our flour, the 4 cups, then we take our Kimbo and this big spoon right here, and we scoop 3 of these. I'd like to add, let's do 4. Yeah, 1 for each cup. Okay, measurements. So yeah, and then since my hands are clean, let me remove this ring. Okay, then we do this. I know I haven't forgotten about this, the salt. We'll put the salt. I'll show you how I put my salt to avoid putting too much salt in your flour. So yeah, let's do this. So you do this until you feel like your every part of the flour has gotten the Kimbo. I hope you understand. So you just do that, wait for our water to boil. So I think that's enough. The Kimbo is all over, so we wait for our water. Our water is ready. nicely boiled. Now let me take it and show you how I knead. This is what I do. I take this big jug and I put salt. I put salt. That is enough. This is a big spoon, so let's say half of the big spoon. Put it there. That should be enough. I'll test it to see. Put that there. Take our water. Put it there. Woo. That's it. Then you take this spoon and this. Should have taken a moiko because I want to use the moiko. You taste it. I'll use this moiko. So I've already tested the salt. No, it's not enough. So I'll put a little more. Yeah. So the reason as to why I usually put, let me switch off the pump. I'm back. I've switched off the pump. So the reason as to why I usually put salt in the water first. I don't put it directly in the flour is I want to. I'm doing damage control. So yeah, I don't know how to measure salt. I usually have that problem in the kitchen. So it's either I do too much salt or I do less salt. So my big sister, she's the one who came up with this solution for me to put if you don't want to overdo the salt, you just put the salt directly in your water, then you test the water up to your satisfaction. So if you test it, if you feel like, and the salt in the water should be a little high, okay? So we put more up to our satisfaction. So, yeah. It should be slightly high. Yeah. That's enough. That's enough. If I do it, I'll overdo it. So that's enough. So very quickly, before our water gets cold or goes cold, this is how we do it. I usually pour. Just pour. I boil. I pour as I go. So this is too hot. That's why this muko comes in. So this is where the muko comes in. We stir. We stir. Make sure you stir very well. Stir. Put more water as you stir. Don't be carried away with the water. Last time I put a lot of water and became a disaster. But I don't want to be that person today. So let's do this. That's a lot, but that's enough. So that's enough. You see those clumps? You might think that the water is not enough, but it's enough. Once you start kneading, that's when you know that the water is enough. So it's hot, so we wait for it to cool down a bit. don't want to burn our hands. This is where it gets tricky and real. Putting our hands in the flour, in the hot flour. This is how I start. I do this. So you need to make sure you knead with every energy you have. These are a lot of chapatis. And today I didn't put a lot of water. Yay! This is how you know you haven't put a lot of water. When you press it like this and you come out like this, your hands come out like this. Yay! And it's soft already. Use this technique. And your chapatis will be the best chapatis ever. My niece and my nephew, they love my chapatis. Whenever they see me making chapatis, I'm the one making chapatis. Hey, they go crazy. They're like, ah. Suddenly they're happy, like, oh, auntie, you're the one making chapatis. Oh my goodness, those chapatis are going to be good. So, that's my secret. I've shared my secret with you. That's how I do my chapatis. And this is how I knead. The secret is in the kneading and of course the measurements. So every step matters. So that's how. And if you use my technique, you won't have to knead for long, and yeah, you won't have to knead for long. In short, these chapatis are ready. Yeah. So the secret is in the kneading and the measurements and how you put things together. Okay. So I don't even need to add oil. I will add anyway, just a little. I'll add a bit, just to seal the deal. That much. That much. Then we need for the last time. I've combined two techniques, one from my mom and one of my own. So yeah, the one for boiling, completely boiling your water using the most hot water on earth. So yeah, that I got from my mom. And the one for putting Kimbo in the flour directly before I put salt. That's my
technique. And the salt one, the one I've explained, I was taught by my sister, my big sister. So those are 3 techniques from 3 different cooks. Yeah. And I like kneading on the slab. It's way easy. If you call me to your home and if you invite me to your home and you tell me to cook for you chapatis and you don't have a slab, oh my goodness, I'll have a hard time making those chapatis. I don't like restricting myself with this basin. So I like kneading on the slab. Yeah, kitchen slab. Of course. So, and the one for sealing, that's my technique. So this is how I do it. These chapatis are ready. Now let's do, it's called tabaki. I don't know how to call it in English. So, but basically is now making a small, coming up with a big section. It's basically about coming up with these big sections, and after doing these big balls, you start applying oil on the. I'll show you. I don't know how to explain that, but I'll just show you. So let me put you on time lapse, and yeah, I'm back. So I've made I've separated the flour, the dough, into these 5 doughs. So what I'm doing is tabaki. This is what we do. We put this is normal flour. I put some here, then I put that away, then we start on our tabaki. This is how we do it. Or slapping is part of the process. Take our rolling pan and start rolling. That's better. So we roll. Okay, and use a spoon and Kimbo. We apply it on our rolled dough, our flat dough, here, like that. Then we cut and start creating our chapatis. That's one. That's the second one. That one.
So that's how we make our chapatis. So let me do the rest and I'll come back. Let me put you on time lapse. Ooh, I'm sweating, but it's okay. Let me do this. So I am done doing my tabakis. If you know what tabaki, a name for tabaki in English, put it down in the comment section below. So yeah, so these are our chapatis. There are 24 pieces. So meaning that cup, 24 divided by 4. So that one cup gives you 6 chapatis in the normal size. So I'm going to do this. That and wait for 6, yeah, so that I can start and I can start cooking the chapatis. So I'm waiting for 6 p.m. for me to start. Right now I'm going to rest for a bit and yeah, that was how I do my chapatis. Very easy, the easiest way you'll ever find on the internet. I've tried and taken you through real time in the few minutes that in the first few minutes. So whatever you'll watch will be in real time. The only time I've put you on time lapse is when I was rolling, and yeah, I thought that would be too much for you and you had already gotten the gist. So yeah, so that's how I do my chapatis. Very easy, anybody can do it. I told you, whenever you come to my channel, you'll have to learn something. Yeah, no matter how little, no matter how dumb, you'll have to learn something. So yeah, we aim to educate on this channel. So right now I'm going to take a breather. The place is clean, ready for anyone who wants to use it. So let me put on the fan. Oh, it's already on. And breathe. It's hot. So, this side of the house is dark, but yeah, let me see you later. So change of plans. I had planned to cook my chapatis at 6, but right now it's 4. It's 4 something. Yeah, it's 4:19. And so very quickly what I'm doing, this is the setup. I have my pan, it's very clean,
that's water. And this is our kimbo. This is my board. This is my rolling pan. These are my chapatis. Yeah, rolling pan chapatis, and where I'll put the chapatis. And this is just a clean cloth that I'll be using. You'll see how I'll use it. That's flour. Perfect circle. This time it's not ready. Wait for it to heat. It has heated. First chapati. Then as our first chapati is on the pan, we roll another one just to keep up with time. So as we are rolling this one, check on this one as we are rolling this one. So just need to multitask. That color, reduce the heat, and apply your oil, not too much. The use of this towel. Do that on this other side. A little oil. Make sure it's everywhere. And the chapati. Looking for that golden brown color. Like that, our chapati is ready. Go to the next one, reduce the heat, and you continue. It's ready. Perfect circle. Put your kimbo. Make sure you coat all the chapati. That you coat chapati again, all of it. Heat, increase your heat. What's the color we want? So let me put you guys on a time lapse and you watch me do this. I'm back, finished cooking the chapatis. Here they are. So what I do to store them until dinner, for them to stay hot, I put them in this hot pot. This is how I do it. Soft chapatis. I'm telling you, they are so soft. They have layers. They're so hot. So, a round of applause for the chapatis. That's what we do. Fold this paper like that. Then after folding the paper, just the whole of it. Put them there like that. And fold this towel. This. Wrap
sure there is no room for air, and that's it. They'll stay warm for the next 8 hours, I think. Don't worry about the angles. So put that back and relock. There you go. I want to love you and leave you here. I love you so much. Thank you for staying with me and for spending the afternoon with me. Yeah, I love you guys. I hope you subscribe if you like it here, and you like the video, share the video. It goes a long way. It helps the channel. So yeah, if you like the video, just click the like button and you can share the video for others to see. Yeah, that chapati recipe, it's easy and I'm sure it will help a lot of you guys. So yeah, see you later. I love you and hope to see you on my next video.
Not trying to be in it.